Well, greetings there from Los Angeles. Right here. I'm happy to be home-ish. We've been here for a week, actually. Hadn't really filmed anything just because I was out seeing friends and family and a couple of friends at different guitar companies that I've worked with over the years and things like that. Plus, we played 2 private gigs, and not that I couldn't film stuff there, but we were kind of in and out on those. So I figured I would start it here. The last about, 40 minutes I'm in LA, or I'm in this hotel, I should say. I feel like I'm being interrogated, by the way. We are headed to New Zealand tonight. Late night flight, 12 and a half hours long. It's gonna suck. I've done it a few times in the past and it's not fun. But plus side is we are headed to New Zealand and Australia. 8 sold out shows. Auckland, Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, and Perth. I get to see a few friends down there who I've not seen in a long time. I haven't been to Australia since I believe it was maybe 2014. I think it's been 11 years, but I've been there 4 or 5 times before, and it's a beautiful place. Really excited to get there. Emphasis on get there. Once we land, then I'll feel a lot better, but this is a long flight. This is one of the longest ones I've done. I think maybe a little bit longer was Dubai to Sydney one time. I think that was 13 hours, but either way, I need to stop talking about it because it's just stressing me out. But yeah, we're really excited. All of Max's shows down there are sold out. He's never played down there before, but he's got a really good fan base down there. So the shows are going to be awesome. And another guy we toured with in the past, Sam Barber, was just down there as of today. And his tour manager has been posting some clips of their shows, and it's pretty much all the same venues we're playing. So that's been getting us excited, seeing those rooms packed. So that's going to be the case for us too, which will be amazing. Everyone's excited. It's a first for everybody, I think, except for maybe 2 of our crew guys. But everyone in the band, it's their first time. We're going to leave here soon. Got to drop the rental cars off back near LAX, and all that takes forever, get through security, blah, blah, blah. Have a nice dinner at the Tom Bradley Terminal, and then we'll be off across the Pacific down to New Zealand to go play for all the Kiwi fans down there. I'm just packing up my room right now, getting ready to leave, and we'll see you in Auckland. Well, probably on the plane, although I'm not sitting next to anybody that I know in our camp. I somehow scored exit window seats there and the flight home. So as someone who's 6'3", it's very welcome. 6'3", but cannot afford business class. So I'll take it. It's poor man's first class. All right. See you in Auckland. We've made it to New Zealand. Look at these happy campers.
I'm so happy.
Well, you're happy because you get to go see Lord of the Rings stuff.
Yeah, Hobbiton.
Then you get Max has always said, when he finally comes to New Zealand, he's gonna get, maybe not here, but get a Lord of the Rings tattoo. First one. Please, journaling. Dear Diary, the plane ride was quite exciting. No, that's not true. There's no flight this long that's exciting. Anyways, Dalen, our photographer, realized after we got out here by all these shuttle buses that he left his suitcase inside the airport. So I think he's in the principal's office right now. They're probably going through all this stuff. But we've made it to New Zealand. We are here outside Auckland, still at the airport. We landed like 2.5 hours ago. And this is about all you get to see here today. Parking lot in the building, but we have the rest of the day off, which is nice. And then we are going to head tomorrow to the venue called Power Station and play Max's first show in New Zealand ever. Every show is sold out. Yeah, this is the exciting world of touring. Like I've explained in other videos, this is what happens. Somebody forgets something and you gotta wait around forever for them. Anyways, off we go. This is fun. It's very polite though, listen.
Warning, the fire alarm system has operated. Stand by for further instructions.
So, I just stay here and stand by. Yay.
Warning, the fire
We're
alarm
not
system
supposed
has
to take the
operated.
elevators.
Stand by for further instructions.
This is the nicest fire alarm ever.
I'd rather be now than like
Fire!
It's fire.
Good thing we're by the elevators and on the 11th floor.
Warning. The fire alarm system has operated. Stand by for further instructions.
Alright, we are actually evacuating now. And it smells kind of funny in this stairwell.
It smells a little bit like fire.
Max is looking awesome.
Yeah, my Chicago stuff.
Our tour manager was like, hey, get your passport and your wallet. These
I
guys.
grab my DI because the show goes on.
I didn't grab my guitar. I'm like, it's just a Jazz Master. It's fine. I can get another one. But I got my GoPro. I got my this is the most expensive thing in my hotel room.
Sticky breath.
Dude, they better turn these elevators back.
No, let's get back up there and brush.
We're halfway down now.
Get back up there, bro. I'm gonna be vomiting when I get up to the mic.
Dude, we're burning some calories, guys. Kiwi style. At least you have to walk downstairs and not upstairs to get up. These guys' guitars, we have the entire popular.
Spirits seem a little down. Let's play some music and liven it up out here. What do we
Hey, how about a little Max McDown concert? Who wants to hear? We're all out in the courtyard area. Day one in Auckland, New Zealand, and this is what happens. Fire trucks down there. No idea what's happening, but guess we're gonna hang here.
Ready to rock, baby.
Yeah, mustache nice and trimmed and
Ran the new songs.
ready for the Kiwis. Mark's too.
Ready to rock.
Mark's is a little more reckless, I think. First time for these boys to play in Auckland. Got to the venue. Got a big old Max McDown name right here.
You want it also fried? Where's my power?
Too bad I couldn't stay for that 80s party. Me and Lee would know all the songs.
I'm actually staying here playing now. I'm for Friday. Thank you so much.
First time in New Zealand. First show ever in the Southern Hemisphere. How's it feel? Max McDown, how does it feel?
Feels like it's going to be the best I've ever played.
I agree. I think it's going to be amazing. Dalen's excited.
Yeah. I'm so excited. So excited he's taking his belt off. Careful. Wait.
Whoa, this is a PG-13 show. We are off to Brisbane. Here's everybody. Hey, Wes. Hey, guys. Pretty exciting bunch. Flying to Brisbane. We're delayed. New Zealand was awesome. The show was great. Yeah. Just a good glimpse of what's happening for the rest of the tour. Here comes Greg. Yeah. Anyways, off to Brisbane we go. All right, we are in Brisbane. Got here yesterday. I'm gonna go where it's lighter here. There we go. There's some sort of light. We're in Brisbane, Australia. We just got to sound check in. Max did his little VIP thing. When I say little, it makes it sound like it's this like adorable thing. His little VIP thing. That's a good way to diminish what someone is doing. Oh, did you release your little record? Anyways, yeah, I got some time before the show starts. Got Austin McKay opening, who's awesome. I'm gonna actually walk out there in a sec to mount my other GoPro to get some footage. And I'm gonna go find some food. But yeah, first show was great. Tonight is like 1,500 caps sold out. We're doing 2 nights here, which is amazing. And oh, I hear Austin sound checking. Let's go see what he's up to. I'm gonna walk through the shadows here. All right. There he is. Look at that guy. Austin McKay. You can check out Austin's music online. This dude is, yeah, no big deal. What's up, guys? Austin's music's killer. Y'all need to check it out. But here's the venue. Very nice spot.
Hello, Ethan. Everybody say hello to the vlog.
Ethan. That was not me. That was not me.
Wes.
Freaking Max walked in right on that part, and I was just.
We were gonna give that to somebody.
What is up? We are in Brisbane. We just got done doing 2 nights here, which were killer, both sold out nights. Crowds were amazing. Australian crowds are always great. They're really rad. I don't know if it's because it's so hard for us to get down here and they're like, thank you for coming to visit us, or that's just how they are. Either way, we weren't complaining. We're about to head downstairs and fly to Sydney, where we're going to be for like 5 days because we got 3 days off, fly day, which is also off-ish, 2 days off, and then we have 2 nights at the Roundhouse in Sydney, which is a killer venue. Can't wait to play that. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, this tour is going great so far. Just packing up my hotel room right now, and another beautiful day in Australia. It's like Southern California, which is always sunny. Where are we headed, Lee?
Sydney. I literally had to think a second. I was like, we were in the car. I wish you could see Gracie Abrams, man. I'm a little bummed we're not like in a city where we could make that show happen.
Well, one of my favorite artists, Leaving End, just played a surprise kind of ish show last night at a little club in Melbourne, and we're not there yet.
Hey, we are seeing Leif Volbeck tonight, though. That's happening.
That's cool.
It's gonna be awesome.
Look at everybody. Look at those smiling faces. Look at Reed, how happy he is. Is this your favorite part of touring?
I love having to fly.
Do you love this, Max? Isn't this the best part? Someone's on voice rest. Not us.
Not.
You can whistle. We got R2-D2 over here. R2, mind your manners. Yeah, this is the fun part about touring. Yes. Oh, my passport. I get it back? That's quick. Yeah, all these fun things we got to check. Major tourist time now. Got Dalen, Wes, Mark, and Greg back there. It's time to see this thing that everyone's seen forever, and then they finally get to see it in person, and it's even cooler. The old Opera House. What do you think, Dalen?
You know, it's pretty amazing.
Is it as impressive as you imagined?
I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was gonna be a little bit larger.
A little larger? This thing's huge.
Maybe it's just the perspective that I'm looking at right now.
I mean, it's like, it looks like something out of Star
getting
Wars.
Closer, it does seem a lot.
Yeah, wait till you walk up the like 500 steps to the front, and then, then it's a lot
It's
bigger.
all about perspective.
Got the beautiful Sydney Harbor Bridge over there. Years and years ago when I was here, the promoter of some show we were doing or festival, they got us over there. We got to climb it. It was pretty wild, but not a bad view down here. I haven't been down here in like 10 years, but looks the same. Gonna be honest. I'm also just stoked that across the harbor, there's a, you can't see it on the GoPro, but there's a spot where they filmed a scene in Modern Family when they had their Australia episode, where Phil is excited everyone's there to, because he says he has a connection to Australia because he was conceived here. It's really funny. You gotta watch that episode. But beautiful here. Nice day too. Cruising along in the harbor on a water taxi. There's the Sydney Bridge here, the Harbor Bridge, from below. Max, you want to climb that thing while we're here?
That bridge?
Yeah, you can.
You can?
Yeah, not for free, but you can do it.
Is it legal or is it illegal and you can do it?
No, you got to pay like $100 or whatever it is, maybe more. But it's fun.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'll do that.
Another beautiful day here in Sydney. We've been here for 3 days off. God, this is bright. 3 days off. I'm feeling a little hoarse today. I don't know why. I feel totally fine otherwise. But yeah, we've had 3 days off here. Got to take an awesome boat ride the other day. Water taxi, really. It's not like a yacht or anything. And got to see a bunch of cool animals and whatnot. So anyways, we start our 2 shows in a row here in Sydney, and then straight to Melbourne, no day off. I did 2 more shows there. And then fly to Perth, do 1 show there, and then this is it for this tour. But we're still here for about 8 days. Anyways, I'm just getting packed up at the hotel and meeting everyone downstairs to head to the venue and sound check and play a show. I think we're all a little antsy to get on stage and play some music for some people. Days off are great on the road. Much needed, obviously, for rest. But after a few days, it gets a little like, okay, all right, let's go. Come on. So that's kind of how we're all feeling. So I think everyone's pretty stoked to get on stage tonight. All right, I'm gonna finish packing up, and we'll, head downstairs. Well, good morning. If you can hear from my voice, I kind of shot it out last night. Luckily, I don't sing crazy high harmonies. That's all Lee and Wes's department. But I will not be singing any notes higher than, I don't know what note, but low harmonies, sure, I can do that. But the show, night one in Sydney, was awesome. This venue's like 2,200 cap, and it was packed, and people were stoked. And we got a nice warm welcome for it being Max's first time ever playing in Sydney. I'm just chilling here in my room, good view of downtown. Going into the venue a little later today because everything's still set up. Same venue, night 2 in Sydney, also sold out, so that should be a good time. I'm just sitting here chilling, watching like a nerd WWE Backlash because I'm still a child. I don't care, it's fun. Yeah, so we're doing this. I'm gonna meet the guys for lunch here soon and then do the show, then off to Melbourne into a show day. And do two shows there, off to Perth, and we get to go home. Definitely feel like I've been gone way longer than we have. I think that first week we were in LA kind of made it feel like, I mean, it makes obviously the trip longer, but it makes it feel like I've been gone for like a month already. But anyways, yeah, hopefully my voice gets a little better today. I've been drinking a ton of water and stuff like that. One of the downsides of touring, you just get fatigued and burnt out and stuff like that. So I'm there, but still having a good time. I feel good. Been trying to get on the treadmill in the gym at the hotel every day to do a little cardio. I'm not really like a big workout guy, but been trying to get into the habit of doing that, doing like, a couple miles walk on the treadmill every morning. So it definitely makes me feel good up here, and hopefully will help me feel good everywhere else. But anyways, while I have this voice, maybe I should do some voiceover narration work, because that's what it feels like right now. Like I could do a movie trailer. In a world where you're double-crossed by the government, or something like that. Someone's texting me. It's probably Mark wanting to come watch this, but...
Who in their entire lives has seen the Baxter Down show? That's so front. I'm so far from home. That is incredible. Well, if you see me, you see this guy. He's been with me since day one in St. Louis in front of 30 people. My heart crowd was growing. Give it up for Ethan Love.
Working hard.
We're editing photos.
Gotta look your best
Golden hour.
For the people, man. This is like the golden morning right now.
Yeah.
Well, we just finished 2 nights at the Forum in Melbourne. Probably 2 of the most awesome shows we've played thus far as a band. Crowd was insane, as they always are in Australia. So good on you, Melbourne. We had an amazing time. Now we're gonna chill out here in the bigger part of the dressing room, and Max is gonna play some mixes from some new songs. Oh, it's playing. I can't let you hear it. All right, thank you, Melbourne. Welcome to Perth. Beautiful view. Excuse me. Been a long few days touring, and whatnot. This is the last stop on the Max McNown Australian tour, and we just flew here from Melbourne, and we have the night off, which is nice. And I get to see a friend of mine who I've known since I was probably 19 years old. Friend James. We went to church together years ago, and he's from here and lived in California for a long time. And he's been back in Perth for, probably at least 15 years. So I haven't seen him in person since probably 2012 or something. So he's going to pick me up here shortly at the hotel and go grab some dinner, and be fun to catch up with my old friend. But yeah, we're excited to be in Perth. I think some of the guys are going to the beach right now. I'm passing on that because I'm going to meet James. But me and James are going to go to the beach in the morning. So yeah, we're pretty excited. Got a cool pool down here. Yeah, maybe I can open the window and dive down there. But yeah, here is beautiful Perth. Most isolated city in the world. Look it up, it's true. Anyways, this is a great city to end on, although it is further away, so it makes the travel home even longer. But we're pretty excited to be here. Another sold out show for Max, and his first time in Perth. Won't be the last, so yeah, welcome to Perth. You can't come to Australia and not go to the beach here in Perth. It's beautiful beach, really blue water. It's a little different from growing up in California where the water is real dark. But my friend James here brought me and Austin, Mackay, our opener down. Just hanging out on the sand and about to jump in the water. Got to get some good beach time in before we head back home. I don't have a beach in Tennessee, so closest thing we got is a lake, which they're kind of gross. This is beautiful, and there's nothing out here. The closest continent after this is Africa, straight out there. So, most isolated city in the world. And yeah, so this is my first time actually putting my feet in the Indian Ocean, and I'm about to take a dip. It's gonna be nice. Got James and Austin over here, hanging out. James is gonna be on my YouTube page now. All my dozens of followers.
Life dream fulfilled. I'm on Ethan Luck's YouTube page. I feel like I can start doubling my rates at work.
Well, I need to start doubling some of my rates then. James and I have been friends since I was like 19. I think he was 18. We met in California when he was there for a few years. A Perthite?
Yeah.
Is that what you call yourself?
Before I could grow facial hair.
Perthians.
What does the rest of Australia call people from Perth? Other than weird. No idea. Yeah, they don't think about it.
You guys don't have a name? Fair enough, all right.
No one cares.
Like I'm a Tennessean or a Californian, but I'm gonna go with Perthians. Last show of the tour. We're here at Perth in Perth. And his venue's kind of crazy looking. I'm gonna take you upstairs in a minute to take a look, but it's weird. But they left us a nice bouquet of flowers. I think they're always here. Just a hint. By the way, these Australian smoked almonds we've been getting every show, I gotta say, they're not super strong flavor-wise and not super salty, and I love them. So I might need to go to a convenience store tonight and get a few packs to throw in my suitcase for home. But let's walk upstairs because this venue is crazy. I would describe it as like a non-neon looking Mars in Total Recall. Like when Arnold Schwarzenegger gets to Mars, it kind of looks like that. Like imagine a bunch of futuristic businesses and a bunch of neon lights, and I feel like it's Mars. And it goes really high. It's crazy. But these guys up to no good over here. What are you doing?
Eating M&M's.
Here's Reed. Look at Reed. It's the last day of school. How do you feel?
Hello. It's cool.
You ready for the long journey home?
Oh yeah. I'm ready to be home.
It's a little less for you, but not that much.
It's not bad.
Reed lives in Los Angeles, where he gets to get off the the train. Lee, how you feeling about the last day of school?
Ooh, mixed emotions today.
Nice Stones reference.
Yeah, thanks. I'm not the only one with mixed emotions.
That's right.
So, yeah, I'm ready to go home and see my family for sure.
Yeah.
But not looking forward to the plane ride. And a little bummed. You know, always bummed the last show. You know, we've had to give it one.
But good news is 4 days after we get home, we go right back at it.
Yeah. So just want to see my fam for a bit.
Yeah, agreed. I want to see my fam. I want to see my dog. I want to see my friends. And some new toys that showed up at my house while I was gone. So more on that later. Yeah, here's the venue. Last one. It's sold out again, which is great. And I think I've mentioned sold out on this video a lot. I didn't do that on purpose. I know it sounds super cocky, but I swear I'm not trying to. It's sold out. Anyways, this will be fun. Look at this guy down here.
What is up?
Last day of
on the
school, bro.
Good, last day of school.
Happy to have you out,
It's been
brother.
a pleasure, man.
We're gonna do it again in the future.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Sorry, I'm taking your job here, dude. No big deal.
Hell yeah.
We'll do it again. We'll hang in Nashville soon.
Let's do it. Like 2 weeks. CMA Fest.
Dude, easy.
Come on.
So we're gonna CMA Fest it up. As in, I'm gonna play where I need to play, and then I'm going straight home. Because it's hectic everywhere. It's time to say bye. Look who decided to stop by.
Stop by for a bye.
We're gonna miss Austin dearly, but maybe not the last time we play together.
Definitely not.
That's the hope. That's the hope. Mark's over there confused. So is Luke.
We farted and she did.
Go say bye to your bro here, dude.
No, it's sad. Time's come to an end.
Went by
We're
way too
reunited in a
fast.
couple weeks.
That's true. We'll be in Nashville together.
You guys look normal when you hug.
Yeah, you look normal. I'm like,
I know. Look at this.
I look like a koala.
Adorbs.
Oh my god.
His chin's like right here.
Yeah. He's resting it on.
Max hugs him and it's like grabbing his waist.
Yeah, no. Dylan was.
It's like Iron Man hugging Thor.
Good morning. As you can hear, it's early. It's 6 a.m. and we are flying back to the States today. I tried to stay up as late as I could to kind of counteract any time change and how long this flight is, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really help. It's just long. It's like 13 and a half hours from Sydney to LA, and then I got a 6-hour layover and then another 4-hour flight to Nashville. So I'm gonna be feeling wonderful once I get home. And then it always takes like 3 or 4 days to get adjusted, and by that 4th day, I'll be on another flight to Boston for a Boston Calling Festival. Oh, why do we do this to ourselves? Anyways, I'm just finishing getting packed up. I'm gonna head downstairs and meet everybody and head to the airport and start this absolutely insane travel day. So, see ya. Almost home. Greg's here, Luke's here, Max and Brock are here. Just watching some planes. It's real loud out here though. We're almost home. We're in LA. 6-hour layover. One more flight. And we'll be back. I feel crazy. So I never officially finished my Australia filming of our tour, but why not come to New York with us to go play the Today Show?
With a penis in your mouth.
Excuse me, sir, this is a PG-13 program. Mark is here too.
Hi.
We're just boarding a flight to LaGuardia to go play the Today Show because we're famous. We're gonna be on national television like famous people. So you could kind of put me up there with the ranks of like, Oprah. You know, Eric Estrada, Oprah. Michael Knight, AKA David Hasselhoff. This is the Empire sent this for us, down from the Death Star. Beautiful LaGuardia, we're here, ready to play the Today Show tomorrow. We can today. Absolutely, that's where they said the best. That's the best hang, right? It is 4:32. Woke up a half hour ago. Put the same clothes on I had on yesterday. We have to go downstairs in about 15 minutes to shuttle over to NBC Studios and do like sound check basically. go set up, which isn't a ton. I just brought one guitar and a little tiny pedal board I built that has one of my little amp sim pedals on it. Super easy. We're playing one song. I play 4 chords in the whole song on the choruses. So if I mess this up, I should not be here. But yeah, it's early, but not as early as our crew guys had to go in. They had a 3 a.m. call, so I've done that before as a former crew guy, and it's not fun, but so good on them. But yeah, we're excited, even though it's not showing right now. Yeah, Max's first live TV appearance. Get to do, we're just doing a lot more free because that's just the most well-known song and first TV performance, so why not? And I think we get to play like a little thing called like a bumper, where it's like a little preview, and we'll probably play a clip of another song. But yeah, exciting times in the Max McNown world. So let's head downstairs here in a minute and get this started. What do you think, Mark?
Pretty easy, pretty cool. Oh, hi.
Hi. Is everyone feeling wonderful this morning?
Peachy.
Greg's gonna make this a NC-17 video again. All right, we are about to head back to the Today Show studio and go play on TV. Gonna be a good time. I'm not really gonna be able to film anything while we play, and I don't know if I could even like repost that. Maybe I can, I don't know. Yeah, gonna be fun. I don't know what else to say. I'm all dressed and ready to go. So let's do this.
That's what they call it.
How are you feeling, Lee? About to be on the television sets.
I'm feeling good, dude.
All around
video,
America.
Let's take a selfie for my buddies. Yeah.
They've got a couple Moxies here.
Yeah, we're back at this Today Show, and I'm just gonna do a lot of waiting.
Cause I'm a little bit hurt, but I'm not free. I ain't saying that you never took a toll on me. And for what it is,